So you're looking to make a move to Naples, Florida. And I'll tell you what, I made that move almost 18 years ago. And I'm gonna go through the top 10 things that I wish I knew that you should know before you move to Naples, Florida. Number one is you really do need to know about the weather here in Naples, Florida. And if you're moving to the area, you know about the weather. You know that it's hot and humid in the summer. You know that the winter months are a bit nicer. Certainly much nicer than what they are up north. We get almost 300 days of sun per year here in Naples, Florida, which is an amazing stat. I wish I had known that if you're coming from up north, you really should treat the summers in Southwest Florida like you did the winters in your northern state, your home state. And the reason I say that is because in the winter months, you don't go out quite as much. And here in the summer months, you don't go out quite as much. But thank God for modern day air conditioning, HVAC. We can enjoy Florida year round and we don't have to worry about that in the coolness of our home. The next thing that you should know, and it may come as no surprise, is that the cost of living in Naples is higher than it is in much of the nation. So there's a cost of living index in the United States of America, and the average cost of living, it's on a scale of 100, right? So the average cost of living is 100. Naples is at 113. Now, this is lower than other parts of the state. So Miami is actually above, it's at 118, and West Palm is at 114. So Naples is actually less expensive than some of the other cities in Florida. But the cost of living in general and cost of going out, it is more expensive in Naples because there is a lot of wealth in Naples and people can charge higher prices and get a premium for it. Now, the next thing that you would want to know is about the real estate market in Naples, Florida. Now, there are certainly luxury homes that you can find for 50, 60, 70, 80 million dollars. But if that's not you, there are also more affordable options in Naples. Now, you may have to either get a condo instead of a home. You may need to be farther away from the Gulf of Mexico, so you head eastward. There's a lot of newer construction that's happening east of our main highway, which is I-75, and the prices tend to be more affordable. The farther away you get from downtown and Fifth Avenue, you can find more affordable homes farther east. Now, side note, me and my team, this is what we do. We sell real estate, so if you are looking to buy in the area, please hit the contact information below. We'll be happy to help you find the right property for you. All right, next on our list is the Naples job market. So many of the people who move to Naples actually retire. It's just where they want to live their golden years, and they have people take care of things for them. But there are a lot of people who come to Naples in search for employment, and there's also people who come because they got a job in Naples. Some of the biggest providers, the job providers, are healthcare and real estate. So whether that's through NCH, Naples Community Hospital, or there's a tremendous organization called Arthrex. They employ tens of thousands of people here in Naples, Florida. There are plenty of jobs. You just have to have the right skill set to be able to get those particular jobs. Now, number 5 on our list, this one I love because this is all about outdoor activities and lifestyle. If you're moving to Naples, Florida, you know that there's going to be options to play golf. There are dozens and dozens and dozens of golf courses in Naples, Florida. You know you're going to have the option to play tennis. You should know that you're going to have the option to play pickleball, but there's also a lot of hiking options. The city and the county have done a fantastic job with a lot of the parks in the area, going to the beach. There's just so much outdoor life that you can enjoy when you move to Naples, Florida. And so don't come here if you don't like doing those things. Sure, there's people who do, but it's like that's what it's all about, and that's why Naples was just voted the #2 city for the happiest people in America. All right, next on our list is transportation and traffic. Nobody likes traffic. It doesn't matter where you live. You do not like traffic. It's pretty easy to get around in Naples. You really do need a car, unless you're at Mercado or somewhere where you have sort of an urban environment where you're living. Most everything you're going to be driving around, and there's not very good public transportation. And so you will need a vehicle when you're here, but the problem is that when we get into our high season months, which is winter and spring, that tends to be very heavy traffic time. So just expect during those months that you're going to spend extra time on the roads. US 41, which is the main economic thoroughfare going north and south through Naples, that tends to get very jammed up with traffic traffic as people are going between their tea times, their restaurant reservations. There's a lot of time that you're going to spend on the road during season in Naples. Next up is community and lifestyle. I put this on the list because everybody assumes, if you're moving to Naples, you're fitting in this little box of like who you are. And it doesn't have to be that way. There's actually a very diverse amount of communities and lifestyle offerings that Naples has. So whether you're a younger professional or you're a retiree, there's a lot of different lifestyle neighborhoods and a lot of different amenities that you can enjoy. And along those, don't forget about all of the artistic scene that happens here in Naples. Whether you want to go to Artist Naples and enjoy the Naples Symphony, you want to go through the Naples Botanical Gardens because you're into that type of thing, there's a lot of culture that does take place here in Naples. If you're moving to the area and you have children, obviously you're going to be concerned about schools. What do I need to know about schools? Well, I'll tell you, Naples has a very great school system, Collier County schools, and lots of different choices. So you can either go the public school route or you can go to there's a lot of different private school options as well. But there's a great resource that you can use for that. Obviously, me and my team are happy to speak with you about that, but greatschools.org is a great resource to be able to see which schools are rated highest in the area. But there's a lot of great options for schooling here in Naples. With the age of the population in Naples, healthcare becomes a really important part of the decision process on spending time in our lovely city. And so NCH has been around since the 1950s, and as of now, they have over 700 physicians that are part of the Naples Community Hospital System. So as you can imagine, that's a tremendous amount of available physicians, but they stay quite busy, and the cost of healthcare is quite expensive here in Naples. Kind of think it's expensive everywhere at this point, but correct me if I'm wrong. I'm happy to be wrong about that. Our 10th and final thing to know has to do with the beautiful beaches here in Naples. Now, there are over 10 miles of beaches in Naples, 30 miles of beaches in all of Collier County, and the majority of them are absolutely beautiful. Now, when you move to Naples, Florida, you actually get free parking at most of the public beaches. And so being a Collier County resident gives you that ability to where you can skip that line of tourists who have to pay for parking, and all you have to do is get your annual pass, your parking pass from the county, proving that you are a resident, and you get to park at beaches for free, which is quite amazing. So that does it for our list of the top 10 things that I wish I knew that you should know before you move to Naples, Florida. If you're looking to make that move, number one, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and also reach out. We'd love to be able to help you make that move happen. Have an awesome day.